I'm saying it now. This has got to be it. This has to be the year where this new core makes the playoffs. It's not a make or break, but it'll be a severe disappointment if we miss the playoffs this year. I mean, that just is what it is. I've already gone ahead, offered some new coaches. Revamping our coaching staff, essentially. Going to go forward head coach, kind of commit to our, high-powered offensive guns. And, we're going to obviously have a defensive and generalist as the associate assistant to help with overall growth and things like that. But, yeah, that's what we're going to be rolling with. Now, when it comes to the other things that we need on this team, honestly, I think we're kind of set forward core-wise. If you take a look at all these guys, like up to 9 probably, these are all NHLers at this point. They all should be. And then 10, 11, 12, 13. Like we have the forwards. That was anyway 13 up to like Waffles. I'll see for the AHL like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we only have 11. So we do need at least one forward dude for the AHL. And, I think we only have 12 total defensemen. So we could use at least, theoretically, one depth piece. But honestly, we need... Yeah, it depends on jumps. Ugh. We're kind of still stuck with we're not too sure who's going to be in the top 6, right? Because it depends on jumps. I think Anderson's got to be our depth piece. So we should pick up... I think someone mentioned this, too, in the comments. Like a physical left defenseman. I agree with that. And then... like some... Maybe I could look for a depth piece, forward-wise, too. And then have one of those other guys sent down to the AHL. So let's take a look at that on the forward end of things real quick. Asplund, didn't we have Rasmus Asplund? Feels like we did. Yeah, he's solid for a depth piece. Phillips, this is more of an offensive depth piece, but man, oh man, he wouldn't be too bad. Considering we're going to have essentially 3 scoring lines, maybe you want to go Matthew Phillips instead, and I'm kind of leaning that direction. I doubt we find like a two-way guy who could be good offensively. We may have to go with like a skill type guy, and I think playmaker is the best option because they kind of fit anywhere, and we'll have power forward snipers to go elsewhere, but playmakers. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with a playmaker as a depth piece. Holy shit, we need to spend money. I just realized that. Alright, let's overpay a super physical left defenseman here. Or, it can be either way, but we're assuming Fox is going to be the guy, because other guy's not going to jump. Yeah, it really depends on if Fox jumps, man. Can I... Brandstrom is... What about Lozon? Alright, here we go. Lozon can play left or right side. And he'd be perfect as a DFD because no matter what, we're going to have an OFD with him. So yeah, I think Lozon's the guy. It's got to be Lozon. Yep, I think it's just got to be Lozon. Only 1 year because we're going to overpay the fook out of him. To a tune of 20.125 for a year. There you go, Lozon. That should kind of get us to the cap floor. Might need a bit more. So that was the one defenseman needed and the one forward we needed, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. We should be gravy. In every other way. Yeah, I think so. One forward, one defenseman. I'm doing the count right, and we should have. We don't have an extra goalie, do we? Not anymore. I'm pretty sure we don't, but I'm gonna double check that because that'll throw off the count. Nope, we're good. We got the 4 goalies. All right, yep, that'll be pretty much what we do here in free agency. And also reading the comments, someone made a very, very good point. With all the team-friendly contracts we're signing, we can honestly afford to, quote-unquote, overpay Dubiel. He did just get an upgrade to medium franchise. He's just coming off a 47-goal season after a 39-goal season. And yeah, this is going to be like just short of what McDavid's making now. So I think for what we're expecting him to bring for what else? Yeah, this is 12.325. I think with this is going to maybe limit us a bit when it comes to the goaltenders, and when you think about what we can do with Huberdeau, it's going to get maybe a little bit tricky. But honestly, he should, with what we've seen him to be capable of, with the supporting cast he has, I think he's a 40, 50 goal guy every single season. Honestly, maybe even 50 every single season. Now, he hasn't obviously hit that yet, but like the trajectory looks really good, and he shoots a lot, and he hasn't had first line time yet, right? No, this is. Oh, it's not going to show me. All right, cool. I'm pretty sure he hasn't had the true first line time yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. We're gonna hold off on Tholomew Plague still because, well, he's an 85 and he's no, not for a DFD, buddy. So the Reverend will have to wait, but we're gonna go ahead and sim forward a little bit. Oh, wait. Let me, yeah. I totally forgot I was going to do this at the beginning, but I skipped someone in the draft. We'll take a quick look at him right now. It's on St. Louis, so obviously easy to skip. Who cares about St. Louis? Definitely not salted they kicked my team's ass in 2019. Oh, he's up. There he is. 84-22. Had 39 points. A step back here. But the team is shit around him. Obviously no playoffs. And of course everyone loses their X Factors because... yeah. Again, he just needs someone to... I legitimately think he has no one to pass to. McKenna is a playmaker. Exelby. Okay, finally. Alright, Exelby's a sniper. Gugnon, playmaker. Afinogenov, playmaker. Kyrou, playmaker. Thomas is a two-way. Like, holy. Bushnevich is a playmaker. Oh, they must have shit chemistry. Yeah, poor. Like, he just has no one to pass to. Rip Mitch. All right, so we're gonna, yeah, as I said, advance some days now. See if we can get the coaches, get all the plurs we're after. Good, we got the new head coach. I really wanted that guy. It's a really good scheme fit. There were some other forward coaches we could have went with. All right, we got the associate guy. That's the generalist. And we also got the assistant, who's the best defensive coach I could find was B. He only has B teaching as well, but it was pretty imperative that I got a defensive guy to focus on some of them. We still have a generalist with A teaching, so but I did want a defensive focused guy because we do have young defensemen. Ah, okay. That was the guy I was going for my AHL. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, that's the guy I was going for my AHL team. I need another generalist. Yeah, we can't have Uber. No, get out of here. I'm just gonna remove stuff off the block. We're still not allowed to trade Huberdeau. We haven't gotten 100 points with him, but this is the year. If he doesn't get it this year, he's fucking hopeless. Because he's gonna be playing on the top line with Coggins and Dubiel. This is his chance to get 100 points. Oh, probably won't happen. Anyway, I gotta get a new AHL coach. We need a nice little generalist. Oof. Well, probably not gonna get the best of the best, but that's all right. I do gotta prioritize teaching because, yeah, let's go with the A guy. It's the best teaching. And he should absolutely accept this. I'm still keeping triple generalist for the AHL. Even though, like, the schemes are going to be different and stuff like that. I always consider that a luxury to have the same head coach scheme for your NHL and AHL, and it takes, honestly, a bit of doing, and I can't care about that. We've already won a Calder Cup. We've made several appearances. We don't really have any of our young guys down there anymore. They're all coming up. We got Lozon. We got Phillips. Waffles extended. Iginla extended. Scott extended. There's more where that came from. Yurchek extended. Lunch extended. Johnson extended. Coggins extended. Sasquatch extended. Celebrity extended. Dubiel extended. Is that it? You're welcome, Mr. Campagna. Dale Campagna. Must be only half Hispanic. Name like Dale. Alright, yeah, I guess that's it. So next year, how do we still have 22 million? Oh, Plague. Still. And Dickinson. Ah, I see. Holding off on them, though. I need to see some jumps. Especially for Plague. I'm hoping he goes back to a reasonable offer. We need to see Dickinson's jump. We gave up quite a bit for Dickinson, remember? We did, like, trade back. Was he the one where we got the first overall? Ah, we did get Trey Johnson in that deal, too. And, of course, you know, Trey Johnson's doing fucking better than Dickinson. Why can I never get Dickinson to grow? Oh, God. Please grow in real life. with my team. Thanks. All right. That should be it. I'm just going to double check the player count, but I'm pretty sure we're good. 42. Yep. Was that the cap floor? Looks like we're actually slightly below. If my eyes don't deceive me, and I'd rather not have EA fuck with my contracts, because they will. So, let's give someone a nice retirement package. wait. Shit, no, well, not you. Oh my god, he's got to get some. Okay, yeah, he's got a team interested in him. Foligno. Right, Nick Foligno. Give him a nice retirement package. To the tune of like 10 million. Nick Foligno. Whoa, why did it okay. Maybe my controller's getting a bit old. I don't get any good controllers, man. I get like plug-in ones on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And they last me multiple years. About as much as one of those stupid Elite controllers for Xbox would. And those are like 100 bucks. Anyway, 10 million for Nick Foligno. We had Kopitar last year. Let's get Nick Foligno. And, I mean, he's going to accept. I don't even have to show you guys this. But there we go. Alright, so we're going to sim up now. I'm going to get the lines and stuff taken care of. And probably actually take a look at the captain situation as well. So, see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I think we got these lines all sorted out right here. We're going with Huberdeau, Coggins, and Dubiel as the top line. +4 chemistry. Then Johnson, Sasquatch, Sharon Govich. That line would be hell to play against. Come on now. Power forward. 6'9", by the way. And a shutdown kind of two-way forward. All three of them have big tipper. I just noticed that. Holy shit. That line should get it done. And then you have a third line scoring line as well with the two Aginlas. We got Joe and Tige, along with McLean's Celebrity. I needed a passer there to move it to Joe Aginla. Otherwise, that line didn't make a whole lot of sense. So, yeah, and chemistry-wise, it kind of has to be Celebrity right here. Just because Sharon Govich doesn't make the same amount. It doesn't... Yeah, it just doesn't work the same. So, yeah, that's what we got going. And then a fourth line of kind of throwaways. Pospisil, Hanzik, Waffles. Sorry, Waffles isn't a throwaway, but I meant, obviously, the two other people with him. I kind of like Hanzik, though, as a power forward. He's listed as depth, but whatever. Those three on that fourth line, that should be a fine fourth line. Defensively, yeah, it's going to be, I guess it'll be Plague and Yurchek. That's a +5. Then Dickinson Anderson, which is +0, which is a bit unfortunate and a bit confusing given what their chemistries looked like, but whatever. And then Lozon and Fox. God damn it. Yeah, he doesn't have his X Factors anymore. And then also I just noticed Everett Scott lost his X Factors for, I don't know, some reason. I'm kind of tired of giving people their X Factors back and then them just have to lose them. So I'm kind of just going to let it roll here. It's annoying. Power play. Sasquatch net front. Pretty obvious. Dubiel, Coggins, Fox, and Celebrity. And I put in Celebrity here to give him some of that extra ice time, right? Top power play unit. He can dish it from the point, dish it over to Fox there. And yeah, Coggins distributing, Dubiel finishing. Sasquatch is going to be the puck carrier just because, I don't know, give him a roll. Whoa there. Power play line 2. You have Johnson as the net front. He might actually be taking face-offs. So I'm going to want to change that. Iginla, Huberdeau, Sharon Govich, and Anderson. I think I have Anderson, the guy, distributing. Yeah, Iginla finishing. Huberdeau, the puck carrier, give him a roll. I do want to Wait a sec. Yeah, I want to check the face-off before, man. Jesus Christ. If I can actually move. It's actually Huberdeau taking draws. It's got to be Sharangovich. He's kind of the only center there. I mean... Yeah, no, actually. I bet Joe can take him because... No, actually. No. Yeah, it's got to be Sharangovich. I did want to check that for power play 1 after I made some changes. Probably... Yeah, it's got to be... Sorry. Face-off for... Okay, it is Coggins. Good. Good. Alrighty, no one cares about the 4-man power play. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Penalty kill 1, Sharangovich, Waffles, Yurchek, Anderson, Tej, Sasquatch, Plague, Lozon. And the third one, Coggins, Pospisil, Fox, and Dickinson. 3-man, you'll see the same defensive pairings then as Sharangovich, Waffles. He has like 75 face-offs or something. It'll be fine. And then Coggins. Putting him in there because he's got the sick face-offs and he's kind of a decent defensive player. 4-on-4. All the extras. Pass or shooter. You're going to see that combo. I think it should be the same for 5-on-5 defensive pairings. Second unit, Sasquatch, Huberdeau. I'm giving Huberdeau a little bit more chance here. Just because we'll see if we can get him 100 points. I'm going to give him a fair chance in everything in that regard. Besides top power play time, man. I had to give it to Celebrity, though, man. Yeah. He's going to have to do it on his own. And then Celebrity, Iginla. 3-on-3, the same forward pairings. Then it's Rasmus Anderson, then Fox, and then Yurchek. Extra attacker. I actually didn't touch this, so let me do that real quick. Yeah, we'll go Jacob. Then I really like having Sasquatch in there. If we're not getting our prime goal scorer, we're going to get a freaking fat body to sit in front of the crease. And then the shootout, this is whatever EA said. So there you go. And of course our goaltenders, Becky Lunch, Everett Scott, good golly Miss Molly, is at, well, on paper, a pretty fearsome goaltender duo. We'll see. We'll see how they do things. Quick look at the AHL. You can see the only guy left there is Palapus. I wonder if I should switch Peltier and Snively. It doesn't do much, actually. Screw it. I don't really care. Maki is scratched. Yurki, I kind of feel like he should play somewhere. Like over Stremgren. Yeah. Especially as a grinder. And then, of course, we got Wolf. 84 overall, Dustin Wolf. Sorry, buddy. That contract, though. It's easily buriable. Alright. Oh, yeah, and for captains, Huberdeau has been stripped. We're going with no captains. We got triple alternate. I'll show you guys who it is right now. It's not a complete overhaul, but it's getting there. Coggins has one. Sharangovich has another. He deserves it. And Rasmus Anderson, who I feel like deserves it too. But starting to get the new guard in there with the letters. Coggins, for the reason of he's a complete player and he wins face-offs and shit. He's probably going to be a Selke guy at some point. If he isn't, like, I'll just show you how stupid it would be if he never becomes a Selke guy. Or if he never, like, has, like, really, really good face-offs. He's really good. Alright, I'll admit, the defense could be better. He's still growing. But, yeah, 97 face-offs with quick draw. Come on, man. He's got to do it eventually, right? Oh my god, he's got 84 points. Alright, so this is the lineup. And yeah, you're damn right. The Iginlas are playing together. Okay. I did want to check the new, or the possible resets on the extensions. Follow me, Plague. That's your jump. Buddy. You might be a 3-year guy here. You might be an RFA guy. We'll see. Dickinson. We saw your jump. You want a reasonable deal. Do I commit 8 years? Line him up with a bunch of people. Could do. It's reasonable as hell for 8 years. I doubt he stagnates. He just grew. Looking at the movement for the contract, it is going up. It's not huge jumps, but it is going up. I can still do one more RFA. I might do that with Dickinson. Yeah, I think it might be slightly safer. Especially with the other OFD, too. So this would be 420 Blaze It. for Dickinson for 3 years. That's fair. Keeps him as RFA, too. We have all the control in the world. Tholomew Plague. I would love to line him up long term. But he wants a bit too much. And, of course, I'm playing him in the top 2. He will get delusions of grandeur like that. Oof. It is what it is, though, right? Like, I will have to deal with something. But I'm waiting him out because we have all the control. He's still RFA. All right. Yeah. New coaching staff, new everything. It may take some time for people to get adjusted. Where the hell is Foligno, by the way? Is he in the AHL? I didn't even notice. Hold on. We signed the dude to, like, hella money. He must be, right? Yeah, okay, he's on, like, the 3rd line. It doesn't, yeah, he could be there, whatever. We're at cap floor, right? We should be. Okay. Let's see. Let us see how this Calgary Flames team is going to do. Dan O and a 4th to Columbus. LA gets Salmalainen, Oland, and 4th. Okay. Dickinson extended. Nice little bridge deal for him. Oh, baby. That's a good start. What? I've never seen a team. Okay, yeah, they're like, we're doing you a favor. I don't need that favor made, bud. That's insane. I've never seen a team actively come out and try to take a horrid contract off me. And not like, especially for like that, you should be asking for a first, you idiots. That needs to be programmed into this game. Okay, not the hardest end to preseason, but let's see what happens in a regular season. Okay, great start. Love to see it. There we go. 1-1-1. Come on, we know we're gonna figure out this offense, right? Ethan Shea, that's AHL. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna remove this. We are struggling out of the gates here. New coach, new lineup. If we don't figure it out soon, man. Come on. I know we got young goaltender duo, but dude. There we go. Back to 500. Starting to figure it out. Wherever Strömgren is, there he is. Let's get Shea back in there. Alright. There we go. That's more like it. Lost that game. Okay, wait. Nah. We figuring it out? We might just be figuring it out here. In Cal. Oh my god. How many? That's a couple back-to-back shutouts too. Like that could have been two different goalies getting those. 13-7-1. Holding on to a wild card spot. Not the hottest start, but you know what? We're figuring stuff out. Jacob Dubiel, 13 goals in 21 games, 22 points. And because we have a triple scoring line, it's highly, highly doubtful that Huberdeau's going to get 100 points. So, we're at, well, yeah, we'll just deal with that. I think we're scoring a crap ton, though. Or not. What? Alright, at least the ratio's good. Power play's good. Penalty kill's good. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. That scoring should get back up there. We did have a really slow start at times. Let's see the individual stats. So, Dubiel, 22 points. Huberdeau has 19. Coggins has 19. Trey Johnson, 18 with 12 goals. Goodness. Look at that shooting percentage. Not sustainable. Sharon Govich, 17 points. Sasquatch, 16. Celebrity with 12. Joe with 8. Only 2 goals. Pospisil, 6. Tej only has 4. And that third line is getting caved. Oof. Yeah, that third line's getting caved. At least the fourth line's doing good. If the third line's going to get caved like that, they got to score more. I'm going to be real with y'all. Y'all got to score more if you're going to get caved like that. Yurchek, Plague, and Lozon are the minuses. Fox has got 5 points. Only one of those on the power play. Mr. Top Unit. At least he's still listed as top 6. Goaltenders. 4 shutouts in 16 games played. 2 shutouts in 7 games played. The goalies are hilariously the best part of this team right now. Eat your heart out, all you other high-flying scrubs up there, out skating, Becky Lynch and Everett Scott are the real stars of this team. Holy shit. Definitely not sustainable, but let's enjoy that. Let's just take a snapshot. Joe, come on, man. All right. We need more scoring. I'm gonna be real. We do need more scoring, and it's kind of weird that it's seemingly taking us a while to get going. Maybe the double power forward on the second line isn't it, but we're not gonna make a huge move yet. Again, some of this team's still adjusting to one another, adjusting to new roles, adjusting to higher workloads. One more month. Get them to figure it out. The boys need to become men quickly. That's AHL, but I should stop. I don't care about scouting right now. That's annoying. That was very annoying. Because I thought it was someone being... I just blindly went down to, you know... Crap. Whatever. It's just this, right? Yeah, that was it. Because... Okay, yeah, fortunately, that was it. I do want Maki playing. Yeah, that was it, actually. Okay, not the end of the world. But I pretended like it was. Alright, yeah, Tej did drop back down to an 83, but, yeah. All I know... Oh my god, Jacob Duviel's now up to a 93. Still only has 13 goals. But we did only get, like, 1 game done in that... 2 games in that stretch. Alright, yeah, let's keep going. One more month, come on. I'm still waiting for us to, like, really, really get going here. It's not quite happening. I love how we have the 2 depth pieces for the NHL, the only people getting injured in the AHL. I mean, that's a good thing. I don't want the you know, the alternate to be happening. But yeah. Pretty sick amount of goals. All right, next drain for David Jiricek. Not out for a super long time, but that's a big miss. We're going to sub him in there. 18, 13, and 4. Like, we got to be better than this. We got to be better than this. What is the issue? Jacob Dubiel has 40 points, 27 goals, and 35 games played. We're firmly in the wild card spot, but, like, 18, 13, and 4, man. Like, I feel like we should be better. I really do. Locker room chemistry's good. Oh, man, are we too good? Did I do it? Did I do the thing that made us too good? We're scoring legit the same amount. We cannot get... This is the 3... We've been at pi goals for fucking ever, haven't we? Oh, no, yeah. Then our defense fell back to earth. That was gonna happen. Like, our defense was gonna... And our goaltending, especially, was gonna fall back down to earth. We need to make up for it with offense. And it just ain't quite there. But, dude, Trey and Jacob doing kick-ass. I can't even really hate like what they're doing. That second line's really kind of doing fine. Besides Sharon Govich, you can make an argument that he's kind of meh. Maybe we gotta... The thing is, I need celebrity there with a Ginla, but good God, they're not really doing much. And then Tej, yeah, it's honestly the... We're not getting a whole lot of offense from that third line. Technically, Sharon Govich could be there. We'll lose the chemistry, but he still has tape to tape. But I really like the way that second line's composed. Third line, stop sucking. Like, stop sucking, man. All right, Fox and Lozon kind of strong. Yeah, Fox has just got 2 freaking points with top power play time, man. That's kind of insane. Jiricek's injured right now. Yeah, goalies were always going to come back down to earth, but they're still doing fine. Weirdly, offense is the issue. The thing I never thought would be the issue. Something like that, but you can't take Trey away. Trey is a monster right now. It's just honestly third line's got to stop sucking. A little nerve-wracking for Celebrity. I'm a little worried about his morale, its individual performance. He has the top power play time, but it's not... Dude, most of his points are coming on the power... Yeah, that third line, quote-unquote, scoring line. Not really seeming like the ticket right now. But... we kind of built ourselves into a corner. We're not taking away ice time. You know what? We'll call it growing pangs. Again, it's not disastrous we missed the playoffs, but we got to make the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like that's the clear next step of progression for this team. They got to figure it the fuck out. That's a tough loss considering we scored. And then you answer with that. That sucks. Oh boy, Calgary. Oh boy. Let's see. Plus minus, plus 3, plus 1. Plus 3, plus 1. Do I just say fuck chemistry at this point? Let's get it. Rasmus back up there. Didn't seem like those combos were doing great. Get the experience back on top. Because, I mean, dude, with the plus 5 didn't seem to be doing much. That should be an incredible shutdown line. Like, Yurchek was shut down, Truculence, and then Gold shut down. What the hell? He has Send It? The All-Me Plague, Mr. DFD got Send It. Okay. Whatever. Let's put Rasmus with him now. Nice puck mover on that top pairing. Maybe it was too much shut down. You got to spread the love. Yeah, alright. We'll try that. Lozon, mild concussion. The second it looks like we're starting... And I'm just letting Auto Scout go. I trust myself. We have enough value. Philly fired their coach. Wait, didn't he just win the Jack Adams? Lozon's back. Let's throw him back in. Still kind of shocked that he and Fox don't have a little bit of chemistry. But that, not really, though. If Fox had an X Factor, they'd probably get a +1. You should have an X Factor, but, you know, I'm tired of babysitting this game. And sim glitch is happening. Following you. Plague now in Jedi. I shouldn't have said shit earlier, should I? Oof, March 2nd. Alright, you know what? I might have to edit lines manually with this. That's a rough one. I will sub in all lines to make it easier, but I don't necessarily want Axel up there, do I? No. What? There's no way that's a -3, right? No, okay. So Dickinson, Anderson, I think so. And then I could do Lozon Yurchek, yeah. We'll end up doing that, I guess. And so it's a firm switch and then shift down. Okay. Just remembering what I got to do when he comes back. But he ain't back till March. So... Alright, Mr. Playmaker, have fun for a couple days, right? Because that should be all it is. Because we should be stopping. No, maybe not. Maybe it was longer. What the hell ever, dude. It's glitched out again. Tired of babysitting the game. Oh my god, he was out for longer than I thought. Jesus. Well, yeah, that Playmaker needed ice time too. Hey-oh, that's not half bad, all things considered. And it's somehow not a minus crazy? Okay. Plague back in there. It was a shift such as this. Then we'll get Axel in here. And then probably shift it like that, because Lozon gives us good chemistry on that second pairing. Okay. And it seemed like we simmed pretty well with that, because we're about to stop. Oh, the defense can't stay healthy. And yes, we did sim well. 33, 24, and 6. Again, we ain't there yet, but it's some... Oh, my God. It's some real good improvement. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I signed him for like 12 point something. He's already at 50 goals. Jesus. Oh, my God. Hey, we escaped pie. That's not good though. Jesus. Power play's good. Oh man, all right, our defense is melting down. But let's be honest, they've had quite a few injuries back there. And I bet our third line's getting absolutely caved. 77 points, 51 goals for Jacob Dubiel, 71 points for Coggins. I want to see. He better be at... How is he not at 60%, bro? Like, that's the best face-offs in the game. Anyway, Huberto, 59 points, not even point per game. Yeah, he's pretty cooked, isn't he? He looks moraled up, though. Sasquatch with 51 points. Trey, okay, he slowed down quite a bit. 48 for him. Sharon Govich is 46. There are also plus-minus has slowed down. Celebrity with 42 points. So many of those are on the... Okay, Joe's kind of starting to get going. But with the power play time, right? You wanted more out of them. Fourth line's kind of struggling now, too. Still have yet to figure out great combos, but these are slightly better combos. And of course, missing guys due to injury always hurts. Yeah, okay, they keep falling further and further down. And their goals against is getting worse, but hey. Young goaltenders in it. Ooh. Mr. Scott. He barely has the points I want out of him. Barely has the points. I wish they were rotating a bit more evenly. They started out rotating very evenly, and then they kind of stopped that. By the way, he's already taken 336 shots. Still has 19 games to go. I like it. That's a fun one. Okay, well, here at the deadline. It doesn't feel like an ad year. Because our top 9 is all... It's all core guys. Defense, you can make the argument, especially considering some of our injuries. But then then who gets bumped out? I'm looking at Mr. Hasn't grown at all this year, despite playing in his role, getting top power play time. Also hasn't produced this year. And we left the other guy completely off the books. I could have, and I know I could have still played him in the AHL, but I figured at this point I'm just going to keep him off the books, see how he does. We will check that right now. Check out progress reports all the way around. Coggins should be a combo. Yeah, a little bit more stat growth, or sorry, a little bit more natural growth to go along with the stat to his awarenesses. Okay. Dubiel has got everything. Stat, morale, natural. He's just filth. Oh, that shot. God, he's fast as fuck boy, too. Fast as a fuck boy. Waffles, statted down. Hilarious. How is he? He's a grinder. Why is he statted down? What happened? Huberto, statted up. Alright, yeah, Sharon Govich. Trey. All stat. McLean. There we go. Discipline. Shot accuracies. Shot. Okay. Not exactly what we want to see there grow. It's kind of like throwaway stats, but whatever. He's growing. He's already has like really high offensive stats. So he'll be a great kind of middle sixer when you look at it. Already is a good middle. Probably going to be a bona fide, like great second line dude. Second line star. Stat minuses. Okay. He'll get rid of those. Okay, at least Plague has grown a little bit. Discipline. Okay, the throwaway stats, yeah. Dickinson. Stat minuses, love to see it. Okay. In the system, Mauricio Raffle. Okay, he's got the most growth. Holy! Holy! Coal mining. Holy shit. Guy we just drafted in the 6th round is NHL ready. And hello, Aiden Kern, who we also just drafted in the 2nd round. Who is also, Jesus Christ, we have too many good players. We have officially hit the too many good players mark. Kuparinen, decent growth out of him. Sonnenberry. Okay. Zhikov, good God. Hi. Hello there, Pavel. Mr. 4th rounder in 2027. Now on pace. Palapuz is actually... What the hell? What a fucking growth year! This is insane. Smythe even grew. Allison, good God! Oh yeah, we gotta trade some of these goalies. Landeskog. He grew a little bit. Who's even... Are we missing anyone? No. Yeah, even the guy we just drafted, who's 18, high overall, even he's growing a little bit. Good God. Hilpert is the only one we're missing. And Gray. Hilpert's that. Yeah, he was that other OFD. Fuck me. Why can't we have nice things? Well, we can. It's gonna be in the form of a Jakob Cohn, though, I'm pretty sure. Cause yeah, Mr. Underrated is I don't know. Do we trade him to New York or something? Trade him to Carolina first, so they can trade him to New York. Yeah, it ain't looking good, is it? But we're giving him the chance, and like, how do you? Yeah, he's literally has nothing. Literally has 0 growth. 22, man. Tough. That's tough. But what can you do? Oh, there does need to be a new 3rd or 4th, well, 5th even. 5th player type for defenseman, I think. I really like puck mover. But I don't know, is that too niche? Like, is that too niche for a franchise mode? I don't know. Kind of, I don't know. Doesn't that like you know what I mean? Like, this guy, like, like Morgan Riley. I would consider him a very, very good puck moving defenseman. Would you consider him? He has a solid 2-way game, but would you consider him a 2-way defenseman? He's not no offensive defenseman. Definitely not anymore. He had like a couple years. Maybe you could have been considered that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent here, though. What? Yeah. So what do we do? What should we do at this deadline? I'm in a bit of a pickle where it's like most of it I just want to wait and see. Auto Scout, good job. Find me yet another elite goalie. No low elites. Yeah. Auto Scouting does need my help a lot of the time, but you know, we have an excess of value when you think about it. So we could make a splash with a trade, but is it the right time? It'll have to be at the draft, if anything, because we're going to have some goalies, namely Landeskog and Marsh. Pretty sure those two. Check some draft years. Yeah, they're both drafted 27. So they're going to have to be moved. Maybe even some skaters that I don't think so, actually. No, yeah, we've already signed Palapuz, Cone, Kern was just drafted. Cone was just drafted. No, we're fine, actually, yeah. It's just the goalies, and they don't have a ton of value. So, yeah, I don't know. Kind of at a loss. I'm going to need some feedback for sure about what we should do in this deadline, but we are on pace to make the playoffs. And it looks like we're in a bit more of a tougher division as well when you look at it. Sharks are 40-17-5, good lord. Canucks are solid. Oilers are good. We're good. We have a 10-point lead over the Kraken. The other wildcard spot is so many points. Like, we're going to make the playoffs. There's a very, very slim chance we miss. We have more points than the Blackhawks, who are 3rd in the Central. But there's a lot of games in hand to be had. Not so much with the Wild, but with the Oilers, who are already ahead of us. So we're looking like a wildcard type team. Oh my god, the Avs are even better. Alright, well, that'll do it. Let me know what you guys think about the trade deadline. Remember to hit that like button. It helps a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one.